YouTube, what up? Instagram, what up? Ah, for some hot old way. Stretch the balls. I start recording It's that North Carolina right here. My guy came wrong, man. Can't go.
Ready.
Yeah. All right, we gotta move to the song here. I'm about to record right now. And all the dope. And that frost still do it.
I'm ready.
Boom, boom. Hello to the old
Yes, you have just tuned in to yet another episode of Cannabis Cocktails Conversations. Yes,
like LJ.
number one hustling podcast show. Yes, we are a live show. We here, man.
Should I come in after going to the night?
Oh, we here, man.
I might go into the night after that. So.
I'm gonna let it run again.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, this folks on the episode right now. This folks with the episode right now. Get the folks with the episode right now. Fall 20 episode, what's up, baby? We come up from gas left out there.
Yes, you have.
Yeah, Mike's hot.
To yet another episode of Cannabis Cocktails Conversations. Yes, one is hot.
Yeah, this one here is too. And this old stuff.
Yes, we are live show. We here, baby. Oh, we here, baby.
Hey.
My whole computer just cut off.
Yeah, charger.
No, his charger is plugged in. That's some just on shit for real right here. Hey man, my whole shit just cut off.
Real quick, man. YouTube, man. Hold on.
No, only on Microsoft.
I shit so right there. You all the way out there, place there, all the cameras is dark. 0 or dark 30 right now. YouTube, what up, baby?
Yeah,
Somebody going right there, man. We're gonna let it spark this blood up for y'all right now. And we're gonna find a little bit, man. Talk to everybody. How y'all doing out there, man? YouTube, what up, y'all doing, man? Let me thank Gorgeous, man. We can get things started, man. Microsoft team just now took a hit. And again, we on it right now, man. So, we on there. We good. That's a bell. Oh, this buckle looks good, though. Both these games look nice.
It's messing with it.
Yeah. Talk. What's up, man? How y'all doing out there, man? Why don't y'all vibe for a little bit, man? Vibe with us. Turn the music up for a little bit.
Hey, look, I just came in with that, man. Y'all didn't just see that. I came back in with 3. Hit me up immediately. Hey, look, I didn't even finish the first one. As soon as he heard the rapper, he was like,
Hey. I love you, thank you too, man. Old school joy, man. I love you, joy. I love you, man. You know. Hey. We getting started, man. Y'all ain't on, man. You know. We got y'all, man. This shit good, though.
The streets crazy. To be real, the streets crazy.
Yeah, they sit all nice. I don't sit that thing.
Better call myself
Don't just be
dirty nigga with a dream and 50 roaches in the fridge. Really got it out the mud. I had to run it with the pigs. But from sleeping on the rug, like I'm sleeping on the rug. Sometimes I really gotta be working out here where I was. Where would I be without my plug? Where would I be without this drug? Where would I be without the love? Where would I be without the love? Where would I be?
What up?
that's a cold. If that was true, boy.
What up?
I nigga said as soon as I ash it, take the pain away, nigga. I mean, nigga, inhale.
I would. You do.
Exhale.
That's
So I'm guessing that. Hey, we didn't lose a beat. Hey, tell Jabari thank you for staying in the meeting, man. Because he stayed on, it kept recording. Yeah. So my thing, if somebody's in the meeting and I leave the meeting, if I don't end the meeting, I just leave it or something like that happen, it's gonna keep going. So we didn't lose none of the footage, other than him just sitting there by himself for a minute.
Dirty nigga with a drink and 50 roaches in the fridge. Really got it out the mud. I had to run it with the pigs. But from sleeping in the streets, like I'm sleeping in the crib.
We back live on
We drop blood, we take off, we take hits. It's a scar for a
see it?
Split away, it's not dark.
You got to log in, huh?
No, I just watch it on my ass.
Where would I be without my stick?
Get the ball. Hey!
Be without my bitch because she better than my friends. Would he survive if he get hit? One bullets fly, mama's cry, nigga, that's just what it is. How am I pain inside the guts? As soon as I actually take the pain away. Where would I be without the love?
Pour about the champagne for us. You ready? Big goats?
All right.
Yo! What you like to love, man? What you be? What you be? Keep going to it. We're starting for you.
Hey.
Pop that shit. Come on.
Hey! All I can say is it's about time.
About time. It's about time. That's the first one you pop. That's the first bottle you pop on the show.
Long overdue champagne.
Yeah, she's long overdue right now, man. Yo. What's up, man? What's up, man? Soon as I go live, man, the shit shot, the power cut, you know what I'm saying? You know, but hey,
You motherfuckers keep
business, baby.
forgetting to ask behind the scenes if you want a glass.
What? Oh, we got you behind the scenes, right?
No, we empty. Where the glasses at? I see everybody with a collection.
Is your world down?
Let me go grab one. No, they ain't no more. I gotta grab one. Let me hit the cap.
Slip. Oh, can't get up. Salud! Salud! No, my bad. Hold on. Wait. You did pop it. Salud. Look at the bounce in the joint. Everybody behind the scene real quick before we salute. I'm gonna go ahead and fill on up. This one good too. Salud. Go to the show. G out there wanted. He wanted to be y'all.
80.
Hey,
81?
Gonna get it back though. He gonna get back.
Yeah, get back real quick.
We need to send Jabari a housewarming gift. I think he got his new place, but just as a show, man, you know, show our appreciation so he could pop a bottle with his live during the toast one time.
What's that? Something to him, you know. I'm all with that, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, man, get live with us, man. We're getting the mode, getting the whole flow, man. You know, like I said, we got a little thing cut off. So we hit the live button, go live, man. Hit me up. This shit shot because we here though. Yeah.
Shit, everybody waving.
Hey, your boy!
Wine with me, TDX, just joined.
You saved the day.
Wine, something, TDX.
Champagne spilled down for you. Hey.
How do I big screen YouTube so I can see if LL's really on the camera? LL? How do I make YouTube a bigger screen? Like I can't, as big as I can make it right here?
Yeah, the green button top left. It's gonna make it big, expand it full screen. What's on full screen?
I got it. You said green button top left?
Green button.
Push the button.
Well, then
How do I move the little side chat?
You gotta put it up too.
I'm saying, can I move this right here so I can see if you really on the screen? Can I see you?
I understand what you're saying. I'm not sure.
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
Okay.
Don't even worry about it.
Wait, I think it's right here. No, okay, I'm dead.
All good.
Mm-hmm.
Behind the scene, want to hit that shit. Yeah, you gonna show when to hit that, man. He gonna show when to hit that one right there, man. Yo, what's up going on, everybody out there, man? Microsoft Teams back booming, man. Back live, man. You know, like I said, we live on Instagram and YouTube as well, man. Instagram live, YouTube live, whatever, we live. Thank y'all for tapping in to yet another episode of Cannabis Cocktails Conversations. I mean, guy Goros, man, we here live with the crew. You know what I'm saying? This crew coming all kind of ways. We come in the snowshoes and sleds, we come in wheelchairs. He coming in stilts and all kind of shit. Man, I'll tell you, man, platform shoes, some more, man. This shit here is something you don't want to miss right here, man. This should be live. This should be live, man. We got a good wood. It should be live, man. We had a good fun show, man. Like a 420 recap type thing for everybody out there that indulges in 420, man. We got, a nice talk to y'all show, of course, tomorrow, 420. Make sure everybody, have a good time, be ready to prepare, man. I want to see what folks do, what the rituals is like, how much they smoke, kind of weed they smoke, etc.
That's your
I'm
car, hello?
my guy, and for a minute. That's my lady, nigga.
Shit, what's happening, everybody, man? Shit, I'm just happy to be here again. Ready to continue enjoying my Tuesday, having a great day, with the cast. behind the scenes, and yeah, man, just ready to get the show kicking, and see what some of these rituals are that people like to get into. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead and
You want this one? My
pass
mom
it
said this was yours from in there. You want to steal
Go
yours?
to the left. LL.
Thank you very much, Tim. Well, I'm back. Hello. And it's good to be back in the studio. And thank you.
Okay, gotcha. Wow.
Always, I'm No G, and it feel good just to be back in the presence of the cast and all my people here in the studio. We just want to give you a good show as always, and thank you for tuning in. And, just a good one for you.
Talking about a little more next time. That's what I'm can hear you.
Man, we got it.
Yeah.
We got tore up at the casino.
Yeah, man.
I said we got hit at the casino the other night.
Yeah, the right energy going to that joint, man. Yeah, man, we'll get right to this thing, man. So of course, like I said, it's the 420 episode. We get into that in a minute or so. I just want to briefly hop in, talk about a couple of things. I was talking about this morning, hitting my good wood, hitting this good cannabis, good medicine. And I was just thinking about like artificial light, what I'm saying? I think about artificial light. And I was wondering if artificial light really take us away from our true sight, our true vision, as animals at nighttime or some animals, the eyes glow, they can navigate at nighttime perfectly, you know what I'm saying? So, their senses is way better. You got less light because you got to pay attention to your senses, how you walk, step, taste, eat, whatever it is. But I always thought like, does light take away from like our actual true sight, our actual true, just true way of seeing things. I was thinking about
I think it stresses our eyes out more. And I think over time that does make our eyes weaker. You know what I'm saying? I honestly feel like it do. One thing I do know it does for sure is it takes away from your sleep. Your brain is still reacting to the artificial light, like from the TV or just from lights being on. You know what I'm saying? While you're sleeping, your brain is still reacting to that. So you're not getting the full amount of sleep you're supposed to be getting when there's artificial lights on all around. And it's good. They say it's good to stop looking at screens at least a half an hour to an hour before you go to bed, because it still has an effect on your brain. You know what I'm saying? When you try to go to sleep at night, if you try to go just shut off, if you try to just shut the screen off immediately and then try to go to bed after that,
your mind's still running.
Your mind's
still running. Your eyes still see things.
Yeah, I believe it does affect our sight.
I think it takes
Got
away
some
from
that got stronger eyes than others, but yeah, I think it does.
on your eyes. You got to think if it's taking effect in your eyes, I mean it's already taking effect on the brain.
Yeah,
because your operating system is here, and you got to think all the light is up top. Even the daylight is up top.
Yeah.
So if the daylight is already something we need, the sunlight, all that stuff automatically energizes. We are like specimens of energy. We're an energy source. So when you could create something like that, artificial, it tears it down because it's not natural. Yeah. So it's tearing down your whole body. It's tearing everything down. Breaking down like a well-built system. Yeah. Because you need enough light and you need enough dark. You recharge in the dark. You know what I'm saying? You recharge when it's dark. That's why I say, like I said, I think that prevents crime when you got. That's why I like living out in like that 100 acres.
Yeah.
Because if I'm out there, hey man, I know I gotta get home, man. It's just like, it's time to go to sleep, man.
You know what that just made me think about too? What about those cities that they say never sleep?
Mm-hmm.
Like are those zombies walking?
Yeah, Vegas. Every time you go to Vegas, you turn into a zombie.
Yeah, man. It's too many lights, motherfucker.
Every time you go to Vegas, you turn light TV. Yeah, you got the view. Hey, all you see is buildings down there with night neon lights.
Flashing lights, attractive lights. You know what I'm saying?
Damn near blind you. You gotta wear shades on the strip sometime. Man, all them lights be look at me over here.
You got cameras everywhere. Go ahead, man.
I was just even when I was staying in Texas, like I was staying right downtown, so it's just like you're in a maze of buildings and they're all super tall. And I was just like, man, every time I get out of the house, I want to go somewhere that's green because it just feels unnatural living, amongst all these buildings. And then I had wanted to live in New York for the longest time, and after I moved here and lived here for a couple of years, I really can't see myself living there, because it's not green. They do have Central Park, which is huge, but it's just unnatural things are stress on your body. I think your happiness.
Yeah.
And apartment living.
Oh yeah, we did talk about this the other day. I agree.
Because that's a light system in itself. That's like a jail cell though.
Yeah.
Why I gotta live on top of somebody and right next, like
I can't even sneeze.
I hate that. I live in an apartment now. I mean, and I'm thankful for it, but I need a house and some land because peace ain't gonna have no peace either.
Nah.
You know what I'm saying? You ain't gonna have no peace. So it's like artificial lights to me is compared to staying in an apartment.
I've always real quick. I've always lived in places 1 year, like no more than 1 year. And the first time I stayed somewhere for 2 years was when I had a townhouse. It was just a different experience.
Yeah, because you kind of got a little bit of space with that townhouse. Yeah. Nobody on the side. You might have a neighbor on the side, but
it felt like home being a townhouse. Sorry.
I'm just saying, to me, the artificial lights, like I remember when I was younger, I could go try to sleep or something, and if the lights is on, I couldn't do it. I had to turn the lights off. Now I can fall asleep with lights on. I guess I don't know if it's thing where it just brainwashed me where, I'm used to now to or whatever it is.
Over time, your brain probably adapted to it and allowed you to be able to rest and sleep. You know what I'm saying? Whereas at first, when your brain was still young and fire, you know what I mean? Fire was like, I don't like this.
But watch how your body feel when you stretch.
Y'all think think artificial lights, y'all think it fucks with y'all actual sight, man. Y'all think it distracts y'all brain, y'all mental, man. Tap in with us after this here break, man. Let's know y'all feelings about it. Y'all think artificial light distracts and messes with y'all real sight.
The way you function.
Right back with y'all.
It feels better when you go to sleep in the dark and you wake up and stretch, like when you just see that sunlight. It gets a way better feeling, nigga. Like it's like you wake up with a whole different, like, you know what I'm saying, like that energy. But when you go to sleep under the lights, it's different. It's like I wake. It's kind of like a sore stretch, like you drained, kind of. You know what I'm saying? Like it's not like I'm really, but it's crazy though.
Yeah, that's a big difference though, man. It's more even like at night, if it's dark outside, you inside, you know what I'm saying? You don't even the inside, you can see outside clearly without turning the light on. So you turn that light on, the outside is like gone. You don't see reflection, you see the light outside.
I know I was making jail, right? It stays up at night all the time. You don't know if it's daylight or nighttime. You get jail.
See?
So it's always like, I mean, it's lit up more than this shit right now. It stays lit up, so it's always like, you don't know if it's late, what time it is, if you've been there, because it might be kind of double, like 3-4 days, baby. You don't know when. Then you get so that light. That light is been here, it's just like one.
Constantly going, you hear that little sound, you start hearing all that shit. But you gotta think, the moon and the stars highlight the earth though at night though. You think about it, they used to travel by following the moon and stars and shit. So you gotta think about like
you got enough natural light.
You had to do everything we could do.
Stars, the sun, where these other artificial lights they do bring in, you know.
It's killing shit.
Back in the day when they used to have to use outhouses, what was the most artificial? Like they like the candle lights. Was that probably?
But see, like oil lamp or I mean, that's cool right there. But that ain't something that's on constantly.
Flashing.
And then you're only using that when like I gotta go to the bathroom or something. You're not just like I'm just using it for a quick purpose to see my path. If it ain't the moon ain't shining enough over here, or the sun, okay, I'm gonna light my path with a fire stick. But even if you light a little fire stick,
Stretch the boss, you there?
you're just putting that out. You know what I'm saying? It's not nothing that you about to just keep. I'm saying like a tiki torch type of thing.
Oh yeah.
So I'm saying you're not really like, it's not artificial light that you're gonna have on all the time. No, we got one tapped in on YouTube. Oh, Khalil tapped in on YouTube.
Y'all at home? What's up, viewers out there? Instagram Live, YouTube Live as well. Microsoft Teams. Thank y'all for tapping in. Y'all think artificial light distracts you guys real light, or it takes away from the real actual vision, the actual sight? Y'all think artificial light away from actual sight? Microphones are on mute for everybody. Microsoft Teams, the microphones are on. Instagram Live good.
Checking.
No questions posed right now.
All right, cool. I'm saying, like, it's just like I said, it's always like when OG was saying during break, he was saying in jails. If you want to say it again, OG, jail light in jails, he was saying it's always light in there. You don't know if it's light or if it's day out there because there's so much light. It's well lit all around.
24 hours a day.
24 hours a day. It's just well lit, man, in jail. So that's a whole different style of light, man. I don't think that's the big old halogen lights, man. I don't think.
Oh, let me say something too. My son came home from school a couple of weeks ago, my youngest son. And he's like, man, the lights was too bright in the classroom today. And I'm like, huh? He's like, yeah, man, like it had my head hurting. And I was just like, see, that's crazy. Like he came home and said that. He said that's what it was. The lights in the classroom was too bright. You know what I'm saying? He was like, they normally not like that. And he was like, it was just super bright today. I was just like, okay, see, that's what I'm talking about right there. Like, you don't need
new lights, these HD lights as well.
Yeah, to make them be brighter too. They want them to be brighter, but supposed to be more healthier for you. You know what I'm saying? Because they know this shit is.
Nothing about that. I like it's the way I feel with light. Like I really like to only live in places that have good sunlight. Because I don't like using none of the lights in the house. Really, or a lamp if anything. But even when people come into my place, like I never have the lights on. Wherever I've lived, I never have the lights on. It's just, I just don't care for lights like that.
Yeah.
Yes, that's how it is sometimes, man. Before we move right along, talk about this your 420 regimens and everything. You know, I just want to make sure everybody, you know, I just think inside the city, man, it's so many lights. Your mind just stays distracted. That's why that's why people's bodies is tired, they wore out. They, you know what I'm saying? They feel like they really just weak and drained. It's not really the amount of work you do on your feet. It ain't the 8-hour shift. It's these lights that's draining. Think about it.
But you go out to them rich neighborhoods.
You don't see many lights.
You don't see many street lights out there.
You don't see many lights. You don't.
Them the people who lay in the laws for the city live out in the country. They got them a nice acreage out there where
you go to the country. You gonna try to get up right when that crack of dawn start hitting up on that first light because you got so many things to do to get done
before
nightfall. Before nightfall,
Yeah.
So you on your feet all that time, and then like when it start calming down, night start calming down, you damn near still good. Got a little energy more. You can go inside, start the fireplace if you need to. Cook you a good meal still. Run around, play some games. You got all your energy left. Cause like I said, you got everything done. Crack it down when everything should be happening, man. When you first up, first fresh, your best energy, your best strength, and the whole 9 yards. Man. So that's just something I want to talk about. You know, that's all. 420 is tomorrow, man. You know, it's everybody holiday. Of course, it's a national holiday recognized as the National Marijuana Smoking Holiday, or medicating if you edibles, if you do tinctures, you do dabs, you do bongs, wherever you do, however you do it, man. 420, man, do it safe, hydrate with it. You know, we're gonna talk about hydrate. We're going to it soon. But yeah, what's y'all 420? You know, like regimens. What's y'all 420 things? Anybody have one?
Regimen or rituals?
Rituals. Who all celebrates it?
I don't have a ritual. Really, I can say maybe I did kind of make one thing a ritual. I like to stuff a giant raw cone and go through it, with 10 people. You know what I'm saying? That's something that maybe the last maybe 4 years, something I've been doing. So maybe that, but other than that, man, I just like to just experience, man, good energy. Try to find an event or something to go to, or you know what I mean?
Right.
And even if not, man, just get around a few people that I like to be around and get high with them. You know what I'm saying? And laugh. That's another thing. Like 420, that's the day that I gotta laugh. I don't want to hear no problems, no bullshit. You know what I mean?
Like no sad soft stories.
Nah, man. I gotta
fuck around,
man.
Good music, good watch.
Yeah, I'm not trying to have my high fucked off with a bunch of bullshit ass energy. You know what I mean?
I done found myself
the whole. You know what I mean?
I would say I think like over the last like 2 or 3 years, I think I done found myself stuff on the raw cones.
Yeah,
Big on. I think I still got with my trunk too. I bought a 3-pack some time ago, and we stuffed it a couple of them. And I remember, I don't know, I don't know why, but I was at my cousin Don's house. He stuffed one. You know what I'm saying? I was with Samurai Sam. Shout out to Samurai Sam. I was with Don.
Yes,
I was with Samurai Sam. He stuffed one. I think it was last year, man. I always find myself, you know what I'm saying, stuffing the cone for the last 2 or 3 years, man. The last 2 or 3 years. Crazy as shit, man. Crazy as shit.
Yeah, man, that would probably be the one thing that is starting to turn into a ritual for me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like that stuff. Yeah, man. Them cones, they get you there too when they stuff right. You don't want to pack them too hard, too tight,
Yeah.
Overstuff that motherfucker. They ain't smoking.
Yeah, that's the worst. Yeah.
You about to say something else?
No, I said, I was gonna say, man, I wanna tomorrow morning, man, I wanna probably drop me some tincture, man, in a nice cup of coffee or something, like, or a cup of tea.
Like CBD?
Cup of hot coffee, huh?
CBD or THC?
Both. Like a 1-to-1 or a 2-to-1 ratio, you know what I'm saying? Just to start the day off on a nice, warm and get it in my system, you know what I mean?
That's good, boy.
Yeah,
That's good. Let me know about that.
Yeah. All right.
Or shit, call me or something, you know what I'm saying? Or stop by get a tincture or something somewhere. Let's
do it.
Let's do it. Let's do it. What's it tell you? I'm with that, man. That sounds kind of cool, man. We'll see how it goes. Shit.
What about you?
Anybody got any more?
We smoke every day.
Yeah, I was gonna say I smoke every day, so
we smoke every day. You wanna I don't know, ever since I started smoking or when I be in phases where I'm smoking, because I could go like a year without smoking easy. But when I in the phase of smoking, the people I smoke with, like, we just smoke whenever we want, all the time. It's like what it is. I probably haven't done something for 420 specifically since college. And so the last thing I think we did was, it was like we had a party, but we just formed a circle in the living room or whatever. And everybody that came was like a 2 blunt minimum. And maybe it was like 30 or something people that showed up. And so we just sat in a circle, and then everybody lit a blunt at the same time. You just keep passing it.
Oh yeah,
Keep passing it. And then, it was just like, damn. It was.
That's when they get the fake hitting them.
Yeah.
Right. It was. I don't know, but yeah, that's the last time I did something specifically for 420.
Yo. What's your rituals on 420, viewers? How y'all feel about 420, man? There's some rituals out there for y'all, man. Think about it, and we can right back to y'all, man. We can right back. Shit, every day is 420.
North Carolina! Hey! Okay, K-Roll, man. What up with it, though?
Oh, I see yours is clear. I wonder why mine is so. Look at mine. Yeah. Oh, I'm only on 480. Let's see. Where's the 720?
You like to the Cannabis Cocktails Conversations, man. We just got another break real quick, pay some little bills. Pay some bills. And now you're back with us. We'll jump over to
Make sure yours is
Oh, I just want to add.
because this is
But my favorite thing to do, just like concerning smoking, since like this is 420, but
okay. I just
you know, we
I'm
have
gonna sign
marijuana,
off and come back on.
is jumping from house to house, like smoking here, smoking there, just like literally just keep jumping at everybody's house. So like they'll have different people there, you know, it's a new environment, you know,
Because
somebody might
yours
have
is
drinks,
clear.
somebody might have food, so
Yes,
that's my
mine.
favorite thing
Oh,
to
that's
do.
okay.
Yeah, that's my favorite thing to do. Well, shit, any day, not just 420, just anytime.
Well, that's sure
Oh,
showing good.
I really will. Any days, you know, favorite thing to do is smoke. My favorite thing is to smoke. Let's smoke, you know. All the different shit out here to smoke, different strands, different, you know, they got everything is Dave different. You gotta say weed he do, but his Dave is different to yours. So I want to try them all.
Right.
You know, to smoke.
Yeah. I feel with that. Strain searching. That's what you gonna do.
Yeah.
I'm gonna try to get right. Let me see. 420 for me, man. I'm like, you know, I'm like 5-6 years in the game. I'm smoking with him. Yeah. I've been drinking. I've been drinking all night, drinking easy.
You got multiple years in that, man.
Yeah, so now, like, you know, I was, you know, I created, you know, day 15-5, man. So 5-15, you know, next month, you know, at the liquor, you know, I tell what they're on. Oh, yeah, I explain how they're on some other time, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, 420, man, I had, like I said, I had found myself hitting more of the big old cones, man. Like you said, man, you know, as far as, you know, it's 420 dang near every single day, especially sometimes I go pull up on some of my folks, man. They pull up them bags of weed. They pull up them bags, you know what I'm saying? So they run through turkey bags, man. Gauntlet turkey bags, you know what I'm saying? They run through boxes and boxes of woods, man. I done fell asleep, woke up, hit the blood. Fell asleep, woke up, fell asleep. There's so many going by, just and everybody that's still smoking. I'm only one of those not falling asleep, that motherfucker, man. And these motherfuckers was ain't stopping. I said, goddamn, you know. But yeah, I have found myself loading the cones up more, man, and just trying different foods. I love 420, man. I just try different shit now. You know what I'm saying? The cones is nice, man. They hit, especially when folks know how to smoke them. You gotta roll them a little bit when you're hitting them, man.
Yeah.
They can't just stuff them too tight, though. Yeah.
Some people don't know how they take that drag off of them like it's a cigarette. It's not a fucking cigarette. Hey, y'all.
Talk to them.
When you smoking the raw cone, you know what I'm saying? You gotta tap him. You know, sometimes you gotta rotate him. Do not be sitting there dragging off the raw cone like it's a cigarette. Y'all, please stop doing it. Man, I hate that.
You heard the man. Cause they folks that start right like
back. It's all.
You got one whole side ran. This whole side got all weed. Yeah, this whole side up there, they're burning on the. I'm telling you, the whole side of weed still, man. Well, yeah, man. It's 420 tomorrow, man. You know, of course, you're on Cannabis Cocktails Conversations, man. You know,
we conversate, you know, we medicate, you know, of course we libate, you know, we libate out there, the ball glass, $1,000 for the ball of glass. And we damn sure hydrate, man. Shout out to the hydrate boys, man, for the hydration, man. We damn sure hydrate.
Sir.
Everybody gonna hydrate, man. You know how we do it, how we get down, man. Get home, man. Hydrate with us, man. Get home, burn down with us, man. You at home, sipping up, pouring up. Hydrate with us, man. Shout out to the hydrate boys, man. I told y'all, man. The way to figure out if you're hydrated or dehydrated, man, is pinch your skin. It snap right back. Dehydrated. It snap right back. If that shit here and it start going slow, going down slow, drink some water. Drink it up. Drink it up. I get a little more, yeah. Man, I come to show up hydration. You got 50 dollars. 50 gallons of water. Man, you want to come to show up aqua. Man, Hydro Boy sponsors is aqua. They want to come to show Hydro.
Am I muted?
We muted.
We're gonna start putting your computer on just the portable.
You're not muted.
Oh, you can hear me?
I hear you talking.
YouTube and Instagram where you are there, you know.
You said, am I muted?
I was talking about
Because I'm hearing Ishmael.
so they're hearing you now.
I'm still hearing me.
The mic right there, y'all.
Okay.
Ball alert.
Man, this is so
Stretch the
clear.
balls. Stretch the balls.
Why is it keep me up? You still got it on.
I said that quick. Oh, yeah, hell, they're down. Oh, she gonna tap out. He'll wait till the next one. He'll wait till next after the insurance. Next one rolled up.
Can you run it?
Swing it.
Just go ahead and try it right quick.
Yeah, let's toss right.
Try to switch it right quick and then
Ready to sleep.
let it just kick it back in. You want to just do it? No, here it is. There it is. Go back down. Right there. It's Wi-Fi.
420 rituals, man. 420 fun. The fools would be good. Everybody gonna run to the weed stores. They go run to get the deals and
Oh, it's not on
everything.
here.
Yeah, one week before, man.
It's not
I think you have them deals on 420
Right.
anytime. I got one week before, man. You know, I'm gonna call the farm.
Well, most of the
That's
shops though,
okay. Unless you're
they
gonna
doing
search
the
it.
same deal that they do one day out of the week anyway.
Right.
What?
Get 20, you know what I'm saying? 20%. So
You know, big old
20, they might as
special
well
deals,
do something
man.
a little better than that.
Yeah, come on.
Close that.
But in general, one thing people have to understand, and you will understand when you get more money, is your time is worth, a certain amount of money, your value. And so you're not gonna, it's not gonna be worth me getting 20% off to stand for an hour in line. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So that's, I don't know what money anybody has, but I'm just saying when you get money, there is a certain, concept of time and how much that costs you that you have to learn in life sooner than later.
I don't like standing in line for nothing, man. I don't like standing in line
But I'm
for
saying
nothing.
they do the 20%. Every shop got that one
Exactly.
day out of the week
Yeah.
anyway. You know,
Yeah.
Barber shop you talking about?
For the 40, no, we store.
Oh,
You
yeah.
know what I mean?
Like they 420
Right.
deals, they throw 20%.
Yeah.
Most of y'all got that one day out of the week already.
Right. And I hate to see people stay in line for like 4 hours. For what? What are you staying in line for 4 hours for? You know what I mean? I just
Yeah, I'm liable to go down the line like, man, I'll give you $50. Let me cut you. $50 and let me cut you.
That's the first line. I'm talking to the next 5 people, man.
That's the power in
I'm
being
buying
able
shit
to,
again right now. I'm trying to buy all shit. I can't wait in line.
that's the power in providing something that people love, man.
Yeah. I ain't waiting.
Everybody ain't gonna, you
Don't
know,
do that shit.
succumb to it, but every shop gonna have a line though. You know what I mean?
Every shop gonna have a line.
yeah.
Yeah, you know.
I'm gonna call it farm.
Yeah, man, I want to go to the source. Man.
I'm gonna call it farm.
Where that shit coming out the ground at. Yeah.
I'm gonna call it farm tonight.
It is
I'm
something.
gonna call it farm tonight, man. Hey, man. I'll see you at 10 o'clock, man. You know, I see you at 10 o'clock, man. You know.
It's some dispensaries that do like the 420 deal all week. You know, I think that's a little smarter.
Oh yeah,
What's going on?
Yeah, I have seen
for the
some
whole
that'll
week.
run it 420, then a couple days after. You've seen some that'll do it the whole week.
Yeah. The whole week. Still at the back seat. Yeah, so like I said, man, like I said, some stores who I do, you know, they fuck with me. I will pull up on them, you know, I'll pull up, you know, sell stuff, or I'll purchase something. You know, it's not, like I said, it's not no discount or deal when you purchasing weed every day or something, smoking every day. You know, I don't go to the weed store for that one day deal. You know, maybe back in my time, I never did. I was always just wanted, you know, cannabis. When I started smoking, when I wanted it, you know what I'm saying? Like, it really took me away from drinking so much liquor. It's boom, 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 boom. So now it's a way to control it. It's a way to control having cannabis and liquor together. You know what I'm saying? That's why cannabis got those conversations. You know, about anybody just getting fucked up, getting high. Anybody, like I said, it's way to control this shit, you know? I cannot back some beer, bro. I've been in the game for some ages. And it's like, he's like, just getting immune to this shit. Just
See, that's seems like they don't hit you the same way though.
it's piss water.
Piss
Piss it out, bitch. Piss
I
out
drink
2 or 3
a beer
beers.
too. I be bubbly to the motherfucker, burping and shit.
Like I said, I just came from it like so many years, like bouncing shit, just with events
That's
everywhere.
good
Man.
that the cannabis helps though, man.
What? Speaking of beer, though, I always wanted to do something like that. I think we should. Is what do everybody like about beer? Is it the taste or the buzz?
See,
The
sometimes,
buzz.
sometimes be the buzz. Like sometimes I was like drinking liquor, man. It gets you right there. Like beer kind of just easily creep you up. You can be so full, you want to keep on drinking beer.
Right.
Liquor don't get you that full, you know. Even like wine.
Right.
Wine can really get you there, relax you. You know, sometimes I'm like drinking beer.
Shit, wine set you down though.
Wine put you there.
Wine set you down worse than alcohol. Sometimes worse than a shot.
Yeah, but it's a cool one.
Not always.
You ain't go. What kind of wine?
That red wine be giving me headaches sometimes. That red wine is like, Hey, that's why I used to drink all the time though. You know, we grew up on that top of the line wine, Carlos Rossi. Top of the line wine. E40, man, we used to get them all though. That should bleeds, blush. And when I be drinking red wine, it give me a headache sometimes though. That's why I was slow about drinking that other, but that was good though. I think it's because of the price though. Price has something to do with everything. So I didn't pay for the alcohol I was drinking.
$3.25.
Boy, this was the XO man, so you know he bought a wine.
Yeah. We need to be up on that level.
He probably drinking that wine at $3.55. Even 19. What kind of red wine you have? I'm just curious to know. I'm just curious.
I drunk some of that shit that was in that cabinet y'all had. My wife came home with some one day. I was like, nah, I ain't with that red wine.
You have some wine before from the cabinet?
Bad dog 2020.
Ooh, that's a for sure headache. Yeah.
That's the type of wine I come at, or else it was Thunderbird and Kool-Aid.
Thunderbird Kool-Aid, boy. That's a motherfucker trying to speak and get that shit. Yeah. Ooh. You'll throw a goddamn. You'll throw a washing machine through the window.
Oh wow.
You'll throw a washing machine through the window. Some Thunderbird Kool-Aid or some Mad Dog 2020. That motherfucker's taking 2 Mad Dog 2020s, man. Man, I'm telling you, man. Hey, man.
Take that man literally.
They not getting biscuits.
To a man.
Yeah, they're not getting biscuits though. They fight everybody. They fight anybody. I remember seeing the tables lined up, man. The red ones, the orange ones, man, the blue ones, man. Cisco, man. Shit, that goes here. Yeah, Cisco too?
Mad Dog 2020. All this drink wine shit, but back when I was in high school, that was the drink.
Yeah, I feel that. What's
So,
your kind of?
Yeah, I was gonna ask behind the scenes, man. Did they have anything that they like to do on the?
Not really, man. Kind of. I'm more so like, my bad, y'all. I'm more so like I said, I smoke every day.
Yeah, so it is. You just do the same. Yeah.
I never really went to
No events.
the first 420 event I've been to was 2021 Cannabis Cocktails Conversations.
Yeah,
Okay.
that was a dope.
That made me look at 420 a whole nother way, though. You know what I'm saying? Like, I always seen they had events like downtown. They used to do this big old thing on the waterfront. I'm like, okay, there's gonna be a gang of people down there smoking. You know what I'm saying? At that point, I was just like, weed smoking for me is at the end of the day. I was another lane downtown when I was downtown.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? So it wasn't
the way that your brain operates. You see it more as a day to be making some money, or
it's still gonna be making
like that. You know what I'm saying? Versus,
but not a holiday or nothing like that. But I mean, I understand people celebrating, but it's like celebrating. I guess I don't even. When I look at 420, I never really looked into it. It was just a day everybody smoked weed.
Right.
They celebrating this plant.
Right.
I never looked into 420 where it started, where it originated.
Yeah.
So I didn't really celebrate it, but when we did the Cannabis Cocktails Conversations, it was just kind of like that was good for marketing to go along with it, because that's what everybody doing around cannabis is celebrating. This is their cannabis festival type of thing, so to say.
Right.
So it's just like doing a Rose Festival or anything else, you know. So that was my first event, and that was actually cool because I was a part of it and I actually put it on.
Yeah.
So that was kind of like a double whammy in one. You know what I'm saying? So.
What's up?
Salute. Yeah, man. What kind of foods? I mean, of course, everybody get high. You got some kind of foods I like to eat, go to, or go after. Like research. Me on folks, what I do. I mean, I like to hop around. I get high. I go to a food cart pie. Damn, food cart pie. You know what I'm saying? Like whatever area it is, you know, I want to go to and try some things out. And I just bounce. I try some of this one. I try some of that one. You know, we go sit down or something. We just eat. It's rain outside or something. We go in the car. We go somewhere. We just pass them that food around, and we just, you know, shit, eat. Or somebody else go try some cars they want to try. You never know. You got a whole buffet in front of you. You know what I'm saying? And you got to eat some of that food right there. You take some of that food home with you. You're gonna smoke some more. You know, eat some more later on. Is there certain foods y'all go after on 420, or do y'all, go there?
Nah, man, I'll be hella high, so I'll be whatever look good.
Yeah.
I'll be on there if I think it's something. You know what I'm saying? You know.
Hey, whatever I'm feeling at that time.
You know what I'm saying? I wanted or something. Yeah. Whatever sounds good at the time. That's what I go after.
I ain't never made a beef stew on 420. I ain't never made one. I'm afraid if I do. I'm afraid I do. I'm gonna scarf it all down. Shit, the same day, you know. Like, you like at least keep a baller for the next day, you know. Shit. You know.
One year I had steak and asparagus, and they were both cooked in butter that was medicated, and that was cool. They had a glass of wine with it, and then I had the mashed potatoes on the side too, with the gravy was infused too. So yeah, that was a nice meal, man. I just feel after that. Okay. I definitely didn't finish. Looking at TV. After I ate and drank the wine and everything, man, I was just mellow, just relaxing, man. I fell asleep.
TV watching you. You know it's watching your eyes wide open.
Yeah, woke up.
You watching
great.
TV? What TV watching you?
Woke up feeling great.
He just goes off for a little bit. He goes off for a little bit. He goes off. I see. You got certain type of food?
Cereal. Probably mine.
Bad dogs with
To be honest with you, I ain't never knew what 420 was till now. So I look at it differently now.
okay.
I never knew 420. I see how 420. I went, what's 420? I ain't never knew what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Now I look at it differently because I know it has a meaning somewhere.
Right.
Yeah, folks, they call it the national holiday of smoking marijuana. Yeah, so
See, I never got to say. I first time I heard about it. Every day is national holiday, I guess, to be. I'm serious. I never heard of it. This 420, but now that I do, I know I was.
and the few events going on too.
And,
Tomorrow's the few events going on tomorrow as well, man. 420. Another Dave Chappelle, he be in town as well. Tomorrow he got a comedy show at the Rose Garden. Afterwards, he's sliding by Small Sequel for the official after party. That's gonna be lit. I know Miss Oregon shot Miss Oregon. She gonna be going as well for folks. I think it's a day party. And then a boat recess, something like that. Day party. Shot to Miss Oregon. That's gonna be hot. That's gonna be dope. Let me see who else was there, man. And a few more good ones. Like I said, tomorrow's gonna be full of all kind of 420 events. Hopefully the weather, allows everything to be cool. It's like outdoor events as well. But
how our city like
never
to
know
do
that.
us, man. We're gonna be hit with some showers. As soon as we try to do something, man, here come that motherfucking rain.
Well, for the official 420 and the private, the private 420 and 420 after, Temperature Guy Gordos. Temperature Guy Gordos, man, for the official 420 after. They know how we get down, man. They know what's going on. Now we party, all different locations. They know about this one. Zooming. Whole new shit, man. I'm telling you, man. This shit's different, man. I was every day till 6 in the morning, man. Shit. Man. It don't stop, man. 420 coming up, man. This is episode tomorrow, 420. Everybody, like I said, hydrate, man. Have fun. Get out there, get outside, meet some people, and have some fun. Like I said, man, no more mask mandate in airports. They're on airplanes. It's totally up to you. It's optional. Yeah, it's optional. It's totally up to you.
I just pulled that back today.
That's awesome.
Everybody, I'm waiting for the cruise lines to open up, man.
I'm about to let them do it in a second.
I'm waiting for the cruise lines to open up. Too, man. Like I said, man, cruise lines is amazing, man. I love them, man. I'm jumping on it quick. I'm gonna take my kids. I'm taking my kids on there, for the first one. I'm going one by myself, what I'm saying? See a Big Joe Samurai Salmon cruise. Yeah, man. I'm see Big Joe when they do. And then we go, we gonna do what they do. You'll love me on cruise. You understand what's going on, baby? Y'all good back there?
Yeah, we're good. We're good. Back here fucking this candy up.
I see.
I'm in about 6 bars.
Ain't even Halloween. Shit,
See, that's another misleading thing.
About 25, 30 push-ups.
Candy
brother.
is,
I just fucking with you.
candy is year round. They still all of a sudden, that's what I'm saying. Everything makes all of a sudden candy become important October 31st. You've been fucking all year long.
Today,
Mm-hmm.
Viewers, thank y'all for tuning in, man. Y'all hang on with us for a minute. We'll break down. Like I said, we are give everybody last minute. I know we did start a little late, so we'll just come on and try to conversate for a little bit more. Talk about the 420.
You know,
Oh, I'm sorry. Were we doing last
Yeah,
minute?
I thought Big Joe said Blaze.
That's it.
If we were doing last minute, I didn't want to.
Man, we can smoke into the minute. You do a vet now.
You know what I'm saying? So thank y'all for tuning in with us. Yeah, we gonna spark it up, man. Of course, shoot the shit is next. Whole different topics, whole different ball game, man. We'll shoot the shit, you know. So y'all tap in there as well. Hopefully everybody have a good 420 as well. And y'all know what to do. Tap in with Gordos, man. Cannabis Cocktails Conversation, man. Get right here, man. Hit me up on there. See what I'm doing. Tap in with me. Shit. You can shit. Have a board with me. I'll take you around, you know, but I don't do time frames, though. I don't do time frames. You never know where we go. So if you got a time frame on your hand, you gotta be home at a certain time, don't hit me up. If you kind of, you know, the night's still young, you know, you got time to get out, we may end at 8, 9 in the morning, man. You know, you may be up somewhere in Seattle, you may be back in Eugene, you may be in Pendleton, you never know where we'll be at, man. Like I said, man, don't have a time frame, come hang out with me. You never know. I learned that from the OG. OG's a night out and a wolf.
You been touched every place in Portland.
Hey, man, he don't stop, man. I'm telling you, man. He touched every single place in Portland, every place.
I thought Uncle Zoe was the pit stop king.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So, shit, you know. Like I said, man, if y'all don't have no 420 plans, y'all want some plans, hit me up on Cannabis Cocktails Conversations, you know. Like I said, it's always a 420, it's always something private. It's always something after. Something who you know. It's something who you know, man. So have some fun with that. That's what it's gonna be. That's what it's gonna be. You know, we're gonna smoke good, we're gonna eat good, we're gonna drink good, have a good time, good vibe, good people. You know, I don't invite anybody. So I don't let anybody fuck my name off. If I'm gonna fuck my name off, it's gonna be me. If anybody it's gonna be me. Anybody wanna fuck off my name, it's gonna be me. I invite good vibe people around me. I invite solid people, good folks, man. I can have
Tap
fun.
in, you're about to see the first
And know how to have
quarterback blunt live.
And know how to have fun. I'm ready to catch you. Man. He's handing Weinberg in hand.
Hey, folks, y'all about to see the first quarterback blunt live, man.
Oh no.
And he really threw it.
$250 billion to Gordo. Y'all see that?
Yep.
Quarterback is still lit.
Y'all see that?
Quarterbacking, man.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
That was live.
All that questions.
Still smoking. You didn't have to relight it.
I don't ask
Still
questions, man.
smoking.
Oh, wait.
Listen, I'm not burning nowhere down there. Ain't no fire nowhere, ashes down there nowhere. I don't ask questions, man. I just, you know, I stay ready, man. Back in the day, we used to say, huh?
Good thing there was a good wide receiver out there. Huh?
I always say, like, you know what I'm saying? Big shit, like, pick up friend.
Don't try that at home, bro.
Yeah, don't try that at home. Good disclaimer.
Don't panic. Don't start that.
They're gonna be throwing blunts around now. They're gonna be
They'll try it, man. That was real. They're gonna try. They'll start trying shit, man. Hey, man, next week, man, it'll be a camera back here somewhere, man, to catch that shit. All I did see the camera right here, so you catch the blood, though. That's what it did. So I guarantee GoPro seen it, Instagram live seen it, YouTube live seen it, Microsoft Teams, I guarantee they seen it. They seen it, blood, and y'all just caught it and smoked it. They don't like that, man. They don't like how we did that shit right there, man. That shit was live, man. I can't lie to you, man. That shit was live. Yes. Look on my hand good. Trust me, both of them. Ain't hey, none of them motherfuckers. Nothing out here, man. Trust me. They both good. So we gonna break it down, man, to our minute. Everybody on the show get a minute. You know, even behind the scenes, you know, if you wanna get his minute, you know, we try to turn the microphone so you can really hear it. And minute, say anything you want to say, whatever you want to say, however you want to say it. It's your minute, your microphone, your time. Behind the scenes, you want your minute behind the scenes? We go OG, we go LL, we go Big Joe, and we go Gordo. So we ended up, man. Thank y'all for listening. Y'all tap in, listen in. OG.
Your time start. Hold on, G. Hold on, G. Hold on,
Okay,
brother.
I'm ready to get it over with.
I know. I feel you, OG. I feel you, OG. Yeah, I feel you. Your time starts now.
We want to just thank, all the viewers out there, for tapping in. As always, we try to give you a good show. We just hope you enjoyed it. We actually just, still hit them buttons out there, still let us know that you're out there, that, that you love us like we love you.
Thank you, OG. Thank you, OG. Welcome back, OG, man. Trying to OG healthy and wealthy, man. So you get healthy, man. Guarantee you get wealthy. Right now, he just
Don't come pushing that
right
that Rose.
Right yeah, I'm
Still on that Rose.
I got
I'm sassy tired.
No, I'm saying you about to get that Rose. I see, because I know when you.
Shit with a 2 big on left. Yeah.
Okay.
You gotta get wealthy though, man.
That's a Bugatti I ride today.
Hello. Your time starts
Bugatti.
now.
I woke up in a Bugatti.
I think everyone should practice. This might be a hard concept, the minute I have, but when you practice ceasing to exist, it really humbles you. It just, not that things or people don't need you, necessarily. It's just that you realize you can exist wherever you want to exist. You don't have to be in some of the places that you are, because you feel tied to those places. You can cut off ties with things and you can be in a whole new place, and still be the same person, still be yourself. The other thing I was thinking, what was it? I think everybody should look at the things that they are connected to just as extensions, of themselves. You're 100%, without everything, without money, without friends, without the things that you own, so when you lose something or something isn't working out, like all it was a connection that you had, you'll have other connections, as long as you have your mental at the end of the day, like that's all you need. All physical things come and go.
Thank you for your love. Thank you, love. Big Joe. Your time starts now.
Just want to say that I'm happy to be here another day. Happy to have, woken up, had the opportunity to come here and, shoot this episode, man, and be around genuine people that genuinely have love for me. And I just want to say to people to get yourself the things that you need in your life and in your environment, the things that you really need. And you know what I'm saying? That's important, you know what I'm saying, for you to grow. Just get yourself the things that you need and be around the right people. Sometimes, like, it, your energy just ain't right. When you pick up, when you just look at your caller ID and you see a certain number, sometimes, man, that throws your energy off immediately, man. Sometimes just because of the type of baggage that person brings, you know what I'm saying? So pay attention to how you really feel and the energy that people around you bring, you know what I'm saying? And when that energy ain't right, you know what I'm saying, do what you need to do to get away from it, you know what I'm saying? And be around people, keep yourself around people where that feeling is good, because sometimes you do get that gut feeling about people, and sometimes that person is somebody that you didn't even expect it to be, but do what you got to do, because I think you'll benefit in the long run and do so. That's it. That's my time.
Appreciate you, Big Joe. Thank you, Big Joe. Yeah, man. I appreciate the crew. I appreciate the crew. I appreciate the crew. I appreciate the crew. I appreciate behind the scenes, man. I be teasing OG over there.
You know what I'm saying? He knows all I love, man. He knows I love it, man. You know, so G always around, man. Like, shit, you know what I'm saying? We got history since years ago. I was younger. Always seeing OG, you know what I'm saying? You know, in that town, gone, traveling in town. He in town for a blink of an eye. Next thing you know, he's somewhere 1,000 miles away. You know what I'm saying? So now, like, having OG around, when the LG around, you know what I'm saying? It's always all love, you know. I don't ever cross my boundaries. When it comes to OG, you know what I'm saying? He's a man still. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? He's still my fan. I still do love him. You know, I'm always love him, you know what I'm saying? So I don't cross my boundaries, you know. I just love, you know what I'm saying? Just rather the brace, he'll sponsor and laugh me back up, man. You know what I'm saying? That's what it is. Like I said, I already know he gonna bounce back quick, you know what I'm saying? It's a little small situation out of town. But you know, ain't nothing new to him. Ain't never.
It's the laughs that you give him that's gonna help him get
it's a laugh, yeah, you know, man.
Keep that energy good.
It's energy good. He knows all love, man. He knows it's all in love forever for eternity. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I just feel appreciative good. I can, you know what I'm saying, have that bond with my you know what I'm saying? I don't have a lot of bond like that with my aunts, you know what I'm saying? So when it comes to OG, man, it's like, damn, man, this is, you know, shit, it's OG. OG, I don't give a fuck.
You get a lot of good laughs, over. Well, we get a lot of good laughs.
Hey, I'll tell you, man, I don't care where we at, man. You always have motherfuckers back there. Motherfucker, you know, he with me down there, man. Don't even know. You know, he sits so quiet back behind, motherfucker, don't even fucking know. You know what I'm saying? So that's why, man, that's why I do this shit, man. It's good laugh for me as well. He's sharpening his toes, he's sharpening his feet. So he already know I love him, the sign of love and respect. Yeah, you know, shit. Like I said, once you'll see somebody a certain way, you know, they just, you hear the stories right after. It's like,
like, no, not my niggas. No.
Yeah, you hear the stories like, nah.
Yeah.
You know, so yeah, I appreciate everybody, man. I do, man. Welcome back to LA as well. I think it's your first show back as well. Welcome back. Thank you. She traveled around the whole world. Yeah. You know, she back down. She gonna leave again. You know, like I said, man, appreciate her. Welcome back. Appreciate you. You know, everything you do for CCC. This shit, trust me, man. I've been talking to Big Joe a lot, man. Big Joe been playing some shit. We got some shit coming up. So, you know, we're not taking this shit light no more. We're not worried. You know what I'm saying? Tapping with some other folks, you know, as well. So, just a hit, man. It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be amazing. You see it from nothing. It's never that. I swear for everything. You see it from nothing. I believe it. I want to see a fat person racing a midget. You like on Cannabis Cocktails Conversation. Man. Thank y'all for tuning in. Thank y'all. Tap in and shoot the shit later on. Trust me. We're gonna drop the link soon. We're gonna drop it. Let's see it. Behind the scenes, you got what you want to do. Thank you, viewers. Thank you.
Yes, you have just tuned in to yet another episode of Cannabis Cocktails Conversations, Portland's #1 hottest hustler podcast show. Yes, we are a live show. Thank you, viewers. We love you. Thank you.
Again. Yeah.
Yes, you have just tuned in to yet another episode of Cannabis Cocktails Conversations.
Oh, geez.
Portland's #1 hottest.
Last shot Hennessy, you ain't never had a friend like me.
Yes, we are a live show. Thank you, viewers. We love you. Thank you.
Walk in, good.
Just tune in to yet another episode of Cannabis Cocktails Conversations. Yes. We are live.
Check those boys on YouTube. Turn that into something, man. How you do get a part 2? You hear me, bro?
Part 2.
Bro, you hear me?
Yeah, we got. No, I'm just gonna go hack it from YouTube and just say, "Hey, man, y'all recorded some information. My uncle sat down for that." I would say, your information got him caught up in some stuff that he had nothing to do with. So this is our payback. Now, what you want? He got over 10 million.
I told him one time, I said, "Y'all better record it. Y'all better record it." And they wouldn't record it. So as soon as the dude come in, I dropped them.
Damn, I said,
I
"Ooh,
I told you it would have been good part 2.
yeah."
Got him, I dropped them again. They wouldn't record it.
Oh, they wouldn't record that one, huh?
This is after that. Too busy getting high and doing what I kept telling them. Somebody better record this when it's a part 2 coming.
Oh.
I swear to God, my mom, I kept telling her that. The white woman got pow. Dropped them.
Ooh, wee.
Human, he all of our pockets. I keep telling you, part 2, they wouldn't get it. They would have got it, and they put that part 2, get out my business.
Yeah.
Man.
Matter of fact,
part 2.
hey, I'm gonna get a still shot. I'm gonna freeze the camera, and I'm gonna have an artist sketch that out, like the whole and I'm gonna call it "Stay Out My Business." Stay Out My Business NFT on everything.
What happened when you get it? You don't stay out my business.
Right. Hey, Ice Cube them put Westside Connection got that on the beginning before they song "Get Ignorant." They got that whole same. Hey, they got it on it. He like you can hear him talking about what you saying, and then they got their music coming to the song, nigga. It's called "Get Ignorant," but it's a song before that they got it on. Like, so what you saying? He said, "I ain't get no money because y'all niggas scared to broad up." So hey, look, after he said that though, and once he realized he just said something about y'all, he didn't get no money because y'all scared his broad up. He instantly snapped into like, "So what you saying?" Like if you look, I kept looking at that like, you see that? I said, as soon as he realized he mentioned he didn't get no money because y'all scared this broad off, he just like something just snapped. He was just like, so what you saying? And he got the looking around. I'm thinking like any nigga they right mind, when nigga get the looking around like that, he about to do something. He about to do something. When he get the looking around like, and he by himself, he looking around like he looking for his escape, make sure nobody else gonna see this. Yeah, hey, he know he about to do something. And the dude still just want to stand there talking about. I said, come on, man. I kept watching that. My cousin D'Angelo, rest in peace. He the one that told me, he's like, man, I seen your uncle on bum fights. And I was like, bum fights? He's like, yeah, but people just be walking around with their cameras. And man, he showed me that. But then Juma came over here, and Juma was like, he played the song. He was like, man, who this right here? He's like, listen to this Ice Cube song. And he started playing. I said, I heard the voice. I said, man, that's Uncle Raw, bro. He was like, yup. I said, man, that's Uncle Raw. Like I said, man, I know that voice. Hey, I said, man, Ice Cube, I'm gonna have to talk. Y'all got my man's voice on an album that went platinum.
That thing went platinum. Shit. I got your voice in there, huh? That's you know how many people that is that heard, you know what I'm saying? That heard you.
Man, that thing.
They don't know the face, but they know, you know what I'm saying?
Where's this one go? I said something.
Like it's the last motherfucking left. Bet you get my last shot of Hennessy. Never had a friend like me. Then I come to G. Can I call when they all fail? Collect calls to my dogs from the county jail. Send me mail, heard the blocks in the same shape. Ain't nothing changed, keep slinging at the same rate. The same faces, supposed to always say I'm told. This life is forever, watch the game unfold.
When they went up in the same circle, and I made to check them about mine. You know, when they went up in the same circle, you know what I'm saying? I can really teach you who I am. And
Right.
the same song down, you know, get all this money, all that, you know.
No, I'm gonna go back and watch your episode. I'm gonna go back and look at your episode because you were saying some shit in there. Hey man, he was saying some shit in there. We could clip and make them NFTs like them. Say what he was saying. I was just like, oh yeah, that was hard. He done said some stuff on the show, like when he said, "Man, I wouldn't have gave you the compliment if I didn't know." Then he said, "Oh, there you go again. I done threw the ball up, and he don't went and called it." Hey, remember what he told? What he told Ronzo? He said, "Oh, there he." What did he call him though? He said, "Oh, there you go again." He said, "The ball. I done threw the ball up. He don't went and called it." Or something. Man, that shit was so funny, man. No, he was like, "Oh, there you go again." Like pretty much, it was like. Yeah, he said he had to catch the ball again. He said, "Man, yeah," because Ronzo was trying to come back, have a comeback for everything. So he's like, "Man, everything I'm saying ain't towards you. Yeah, it's not at you." Yeah. He said, "Let it be, man." It was funny the way he said. I said, "Man, see, that's why I like." Cause they be saying them old. That's them old school stuff they used to say though back in the day.
That's the shit that make you feel about this big and it make you
Yeah, like think like, man, I'm tripping. Like, so you're like, what did he just say? You trying to cipher what did that mean real quick? Like, what did he just say to me?
I feel what you're saying. Yeah. Wasn't you in that era where I mean people cussed each other out too, but wasn't you around the Jive Turkey era or no? Was that before you?
I don't know what the fuck is that thing here is.
Jive Turkey.
Was that before you?
That's around right. Yeah, right. That's around mine, right? Yeah.
Jive Turkey.
Yep, I used to die. No, but it was, I wasn't ever. I don't know, man. Certain shit you I was in that I just missed out on, you know?
Yeah.
Because I was, you know, I always knew was someone who wanted to just be a pioneer, you know what I'm saying?
Your own
Make
shit.
my own
Have your own
path.
shit.
But,
Yeah.
I wasn't the one that I didn't have no big brother in the gang because I was in the gang for real.
So you didn't have no trends to like follow after. You kind of try to set your
trends
own.
I had was the guys in the streets and people around. That was, you know what I'm saying? But it wasn't a certain class of people. It wasn't just no.
You too, Phil?
No, that's me. Yeah, it's still on. I'm gonna cut it off. Mom on there still.
Anybody, you know, it was just a certain circle. I played that.
What made you want to jump into the game as far as
because and I don't know disrespect my mom knew I was saying shit here because really watching my mother and she always tell you I tell her where I got this from and I always tell her for you because I would watch my mother and how guys would come in her life and lose their job today that didn't have a job by tomorrow. There was another man in the house working. You know what I'm saying? So they wasn't the guys I want to be like. You know what I'm saying? I remember we stayed with a pool hall and like 2 bedrooms with 5 kids. Just 2 bedrooms, 5 kids. I used to look there right on William Avenue. I used to look down and just watch all the niggas out there with the Cadillacs and girls and nice slick, you know what I'm saying? And that was the fact that would turn me on. You know, not the motherfuckers that got together and want to go work a job and come home and go what they had to go through, what I still go through. Yeah. They had to go through some shit. You ain't who I want to be like. I want to be the person that you see. I like when they do it because they would have to make money, they be holding their ass, they do whatever they had to do. Yeah. And I like that. That's what Turkey got me to game, you know. And that's how I got into this shit.
What's your dad like?
Huh?
What's your dad like?
He was from, I'm gonna tell you something, you know, like I said, I hate saying shit, and you know, because everybody think I'm wrong, I say what I don't wrong. You know, my dad was he was a player, a pimp, whatever you want to call it. He always say he was a player, because I always ask him, "Dad, you used to pimp on mama?" He told me, "No, I was a player." Right? Okay, I understand that, but see, when I go back and I look at all the routes, everybody I'm born in Texas, Reading, Kansas, AD, and you know, Wyoming, however, bro.
It was all
same routes I done traveled.
Yeah.
Same routes I done traveled. You know what I'm saying? But they always say he always was following the horses. You know, so in my heart, I know he was a pimp.
When did you realize?
And so I saw a picture of him and my mother and 2 more girls standing there. He was standing up.
He was standing up.
He was just standing up with his arm like this here. She was down there out here and 2 more. And I did the same kind of pictures out of the tip of my phone.
What age were If you don't
okay.
mind saying what, or
I
you
don't
know, what
know. I'm old enough to know that this is the same shit that I'm doing now that you been doing. Everybody's been different and whatever. You know, I listen to how things go. We go to the same place. Like we go down to I went to Texas. First I go to Texas. Every time I do so, they
Talking
say,
to Mike?
you just like your daddy.
right?
Talking to Mike.
Yeah.
Huh?
Talking to Mike.
Oh, so yeah, you just like your daddy, right?
Yeah.
And I always just they always say that, but right, you know, yeah. If I'm just like my daddy, he has to be there. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's stuff. And I remember the first time Melinda was down there, and Melinda, something happened anyway. And Melinda ended up riding me to Dallas. So we get to Dallas and everything. I was like too deep, and then Melinda was just with us. But they was cooking a dinner for us over there. And when they got over to the house, something happened where Melinda, everybody was looking at her. She said, "What, y'all ain't never seen a hoe before? I'm still your cousin. I'm still your family, something." So you're like, "I want to stop looking at me like me. Let's go ahead and keep something." She said, "You know what my auntie said? Girl, you just like your mama." Why would they have said that?
Right.
See what I'm saying? Why would they have said that? The first time I ever met her.
Yeah.
So that let me know. Then,
That let
you
you know
know,
what it
nobody
was.
just ever told me. But you know, you say he was a player. I respect that. You know, I know in my heart, you know, it was that, you know, how, you know, they need to get it into the tube right now, but it's just somewhere, you know, I don't know. Mom and dad just came to a point where kids start, you know, like you guys in your life, whatever, I don't know what your parents were doing, but whatever it was, I know they stopped what they're doing to really raise and have you when you came into their life.
Right.
Well, it might have happened the same way with Mama and Dad. And when Mama made that decision, Daddy wasn't ready for that one. So he went on about his way, she went on her way. You know what I'm saying?
But all their kids is by each other.
Yeah,
That's
they
dope.
all had kids. Okay, but if that's what you want to do, and you feel like what we're doing is
So
going to stop and you do something different.
For him to be, don't you feel like for him to still be in the game, but to make sure that all his kids was still by one woman, for him being in the game, in that type of a game, doesn't that say something a little bit kind of like say something?
I wouldn't put that on him, though. I would put
No. I'm not saying it says
I would put on the mama because
he had to still feel some type of way about your mom.
Yeah. I respect all that, but I'm saying,
kids,
I would still have to put that on my mother.
Oh, yeah.
She would be the one to make sure it wasn't all the kids by one dad.
Yeah,
see what I'm saying? You know, where they is today, she's cool, but she's right here tomorrow with somebody else and over with somebody else. I put it on, you know, she respected him enough to where Jody gave him her kids.
How her lifestyle was.
You know, he was sharp enough to get to let her know, you know, I'm down here just being anything. Keep yourself proper. I appreciate that. Something happens, man. You know how the game goes, you know, man.
I just had that, you know, ask you because you come from a different era, man.
Yeah.
Like, you know,
and you know, like I said, I don't like lying angles to it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I wouldn't be so interested in the story.
The truth. It wouldn't be no different if my mother and father then was here. You know, they know just how I would say just what it is, and you know, I asked them, I was a kid's little motherfucker. Why was growing up and shit. I wouldn't know what happened and why was that happening. You know, so people try to figure out how to play ticket toys. I was trying to figure out how to build a motherfucking a missile or something. You know what I'm saying? So I would ask questions and stuff. You know, and my mother and father, what they said, I'm too forward. I'm too. You know what I'm saying? But I just be wanting to know.
Really honest.
Yeah, I just be wanting to know. I just saw enough bullshit to work out. Okay, let me know the truth for now. You know, just being out here, you know, out in these streets, man. I've been out in the streets, I was 12 years old, you know, honestly. I'm in the streets, 12 years old. You know, I remember my first church, she used to always say that about it. You don't like our rules, you get run by a rope or some shit. She stopped using that when she told it to me. I was 12 years old. I went out down the basement and packed my little shit, climbed out the window, and got on. She saw me get out at 15 and rolling. You know what I'm saying? So you know,
you said she didn't see you again until you was
15. And I'm rolling. I'm come back. I was too deep. I'm rolling good, and I come home now. You know what I'm saying? She see me again, but then she knew, like, you told me get ready. If you didn't like where your rules are, then get rid of your rule. I got rid of your rule. got my own rules.
We
And
did it.
I do it all right. See, but she never told me like I did that. Yeah, but
Yeah,
They
well,
can handle it.
which ultimately meant she missed the hell out of you.
yeah, it stopped that there because she's okay. You told me you don't like your rules.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, I deal with
The rules
you.
gonna change.
I didn't like them.
Yeah.
The rules gonna
I
change.
didn't
I'm
like
out of
them, so
here.
I get over about here, get my own rules. You know,
Right,
that's how.
right. So even at 12, you had a pretty daring, brave
But
spirit.
but see,
Boy,
I
yeah,
always-
man, test the water.
It's
I
world
would
back then.
I always hung with
man.
older people,
Well,
older
kick
guys.
those
Though,
ones.
you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? I always from older guys and stuff. So you know.
Yeah, I feel with that, man. That's it. I'm 12 years old, man. That's something, you know. That's a bright age, man.
Man, not coming back till you 15.
Yeah, when 12 years old, man. You know, always try to, test the water at 12 years old, man. I remember.
Like I said, we seen it. We seen it all coming
I mean,
up.
a lot of my 12 was good, man. Yeah. Life was good. Yeah.
I couldn't imagine at 12. just being out there like that.
And on our time and shit, like our time, yeah.
The first door at 12 years old.
Like I said, I used to sit up over that motherfucker over Williams Avenue, the sunset, just looking down. I hung with a lot of them guys down there.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I wasn't trying to, I come right over there and still trying to play marbles. You know what I'm saying? I like you guys over here, right? It was staying tailored and popping their whip, and you know what I'm saying? So I always hung with all the guys. So, like I said, I don't know. We had been like 10.